Hey, welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update for Thursday, January 28, 2016. And today in our news update, we have Apple Computers that has released its report, its earnings report, and saying that they will miss the objectives that they set. They also will miss objectives of earnings for this year, saying that the sales of iPhones has really slowed down and that they're kind of in a little slump here where they're not sure. And of course, the reaction of the stock market putting Apple's own stock down 6%. And what is very scary about that for Apple is the fact that if you take out iPhones, Apple Computer isn't making a lot of money because iPhones are the driven, you know, cash cow of Apple computers. So Mac computers, even iPads, don't really make that much. So that's going to be interesting to see. And now we're hearing all sorts of rumors and maybe an iPhone 5 SE that would be released in March, trying to find a way to finally get some sales going by releasing all sorts of maybe new phones, maybe earlier than predicted also. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens this year with Apple. Java. Yesterday I had good news. The good news that was Flash Player that will be basically removed and gone in not that long from the computers and the PCs. And Adobe said, "Look, we're killing Flash. I think it's something that we don't need anymore." And with the web standards and all, browsers don't need that. That's for sure. Well, Java, that is nice. Oracle did announce that Java 9 will be released this year, but that will be the last version of Java. It will be from now on slightly or slowly killed off. So, meaning that as the time goes by, Java will disappear from PCs, stating pretty much the same thing that Adobe did say, saying, look, with all the standards today, Java is less and less needed, and browsers can now do pretty much everything they need without any plugins. So, two of the most annoying security problems, and often source cause of all sorts of other problems, it's the Java, um, you know, and Flash security problems going away. Well, in another bit of news here, we have Edge browsers in private mode. Edge browsers in private mode is apparently not as private as we thought. It seems that people at The Verge and also a few other specialists have been looking at how Edge handles the in private mode. In private mode, for those that wonder what it is a special mode where you just open an in private browsing window, and basically you're not going to be tracked. You're not going to have anybody know what you did there because it doesn't appear in the browser's history in the browser at all. So what you do in an in private box basically remains pretty much private. But that said, a few security gurus out there said, well, not totally, because apparently Microsoft Edge saves the in private history on the hard drive. And even though it's not accessible through the browser itself for most people, somebody that really wants to know could actually access the browser folder where that history is stored and access the data in there and know what you were doing, where you went, and so on. So Microsoft did acknowledge, yeah, there is a little problem where it might not be as intended, but that they apparently want to fix that. So that's going to be an interesting thing to look at, see if they fix that feature, and if they do, um, you know, make it better and a real private mode, basically. And talking about Apple at the beginning of the news bulletin is today is Microsoft's turn of releasing its earnings, and we're going to be interesting to see the earnings at Microsoft for the last quarter of 2015. One of the things that we know is that apparently the computer and PC side is down like 9%. That's normal, and especially with the fact that Microsoft giving away Windows 10 right now, the revenue stream from Windows is of course much lower than it would have been normally. So it's going to be interesting to see that report. Apparently happening today, Microsoft earnings. And finally, in our last bits of news, Dropbox is now getting integration into Outlook.com. So if you're using your web mail for Outlook.com, Dropbox will now be part of it. And also, it's being added to the Office Cloud on iPhone. So it means that Dropbox will now become some integral and center part of sharing between Microsoft different products. So if you have a Dropbox account, I think this is cool because it means that you can actually just send stuff to the cloud into your Dropbox and have it pretty much everywhere needed. So that's pretty cool. So that's the tech news update for Thursday, January 28th, 2016. If you enjoy my videos, why not subscribe? You'll be informed when new videos are online. Give us thumbs up if you like the videos. Hopefully you enjoy our videos and will continue following me on this channel. I also like to have feedback, and if you want to, of course, ask for maybe a feature you'd like me to talk about, please ask and we'll try to post a video online. Thank you for following me, and have a nice day.